DTR Thursday night. This is me, Bog, and tonight I am together commentating with Mr. Hammers. Welcome, Lewis.
Hello, sir. How you doing?
Hello. Yeah, I'm fine. How are you?
Yeah, well, good, thanks.
I am excited about today's race because we got two races to go, Brazil, and we got next week we got Abu Dhabi. But the title fight is phenomenal. It's Let me check. We'll go through the standing as qualifying has just started and it seems like a dry session in quali, but just confirmed. Dry in the race as well.
Boo.
Yeah, too bad. We'd love a bit of chaos. Um, so let me go to the standings. Right. So in the lead, we got Pac-Man for a Mercedes. He's got 120 points. Just 7 points down, brother Adam with 113. Another point down, ASC with 112. So we got three leaders within 8 points of each other. So anyone who screws up today or has a win today is taking a major step against the possible title. And then there's a group not too far behind. Like in P4, you got Skipper, the always Mr. Consistent Skipper. I mean, this barely a race, he's not in the top six, but he's not winning either. It's always like 4, 5, 6 an occasional podium on 85 points. So that is, if I'm calculating correctly, he is 35 points behind the leader. Now, sure, that's a lot with two races to go. Imagine the top three not scoring today, Lewis. And Skipper being on the
Yeah.
podium.
Yeah, that would bring him right back in it, wouldn't it?
Yeah, but the thing is, it's exactly the same with men like Donkey and Ralph because they're on 81 points. And even Connor is on 77 and Bob is on 78. So it's anything within the top 9 basically could still change.
But we know anything could happen in this division, so don't write anything off.
Well, I am writing one guy off from this group I mentioned, and that's Jens. Jens is in P9, absolutely
racing
one of the
tonight, is he?
quickest, but he's not around.
And they're in the constructors fight as well. And
Um, well, that's the thing. If you look at constructors, it's Aston Martin leading with 190 points, and that's the team from brother Adam and Connor. But yeah, 36 points down is McLaren from Ralph and Jens, but with Jens not scoring today, that's going to be a tough one. But there's Mercedes with Pac-Man, the championship leader, and Kitchen. Is Kitchen? Or do we have a Kitchen? We have a Kitchen. On 27 points, having a...
look at the top three that have posted times so far. 3 championship leaders, but Adam is the one that sets the tone for the day. 4 tenths quicker than the other two so far.
Yeah, but he was on pole last week.
Adam was.
Yeah, he was, but he did not have that same level of pace in the race. Dropped back, but due to some last few lap shenanigans from others, still moved up to 4th, especially with him not having Benz and others having him. Look at that.
Oof.
ASC taking the professional pole.
4 tenths quicker than Adam. It does pay sometimes to do 2 warm-up laps around here just to get your tyres in the right window, doesn't it?
I felt that in my race, my 2 races earlier this week. I found out that actually on my in lap, so I did like you do the out lap, you do the hot lap with the ERS on, and then you go on in that same rhythm on the in lap, and I often was like halfway through the next lap, I was like 2-3 tenths up. But then ERS was up, you know,
Yeah.
and it was over. So, right, so who's next? Pac-Man on an
Who's
in lap.
Who's the Rain Man? Is he new?
The Rain Man, a rookie. We have a rookie tonight. He proved himself in the last 2 races on Monday, Division 0. Did well. Not very quick. But I think his speed will be fine for this division. On pace, probably not top 10, I think. But he was very safe. Like, aware of the cars around him. If he was on an in-lap, he moved over. Just like he's doing now. Although he's taking
out the boards.
taking out there's a liquid moly board. But
to be fair, I don't think that's not actually him. Who's that? It's the Williams.
Oh.
It's double.
double boards. Oh, that's yeah.
He's almost stopped on track. Get going, man. What are you doing?
Yeah, he's thinking about work, I think. No, I think he's out of trouble.
Still at work by the look of it.
He's out of fuel. That's the thing.
Okay. Let him off then. Got no yellow flags though. I'm not sure.
Yellow flag, sector 1. That's the Ferrari. Oh, and Bob has
spun.
Da-da-da-da.
Spun for fun, that guy.
Oh.
Let's watch the Rain Man then. If you, he's just going around sector 2 now for the first qualifying session in Div 4.
On board here. Even though Division 0 races count for your personal stats, this is his official, real official league race.
The mini-match went purple in sector 2. Is that true? We're about to find out.
I'm not sure. I think it's like a 110.
Yeah, it looks at
10.5.
Top 10 so far.
Let's see what he did on Monday. On Monday, the Rayman was actually quicker. He had a 1.10169, so he's capable of doing better than he's doing now.
And Pac-Man's coming in the pits, so they're not going to improve.
Here's the reason I was a little confused with the Rayman earlier, because he was supposed to drive the Williams, but by accident chose the wrong car. I guess that happens when you're new. And the car we saw going off track was a Williams, his teammate actually. That was where the confusion was.
And the 2 Red Bulls are just coming over the line. Bob puts it in 8th, Chef puts it in 10th for now. Connor's the only one that hasn't set a time, but is out there at the moment.
Actually, purple sector 2. Coming out of the last corner, a tricky corner where we've seen lots of cars spun, especially when their tires were a bit up.
If you can hook that last corner up,
198.
It can give you such an advantage down the straight, and as you say, because it's a tricky corner, if people are getting it wrong, it's an easy overtake. But it's all going to depend on how people have got their wings set up for this race as well. If you decide to go for the straight line speed, you become very slow in sector 2. Lost on a lap. I think Kitchen's on for a 5/10 improvement here.
Really?
He's up into 2nd.
Wow. Well done to the Kitchen.
And he's in the constructors fight, isn't he? Mercedes.
Yeah. If they both have a good result, like they're now having quali, cool.
Both the Aston Martins here, aren't they? Yeah, and just the one McLaren. So, as long as people don't end up dropping out, you would think that this is going to be a Mercedes Aston Martin fight for the constructors end.
Probably. Ralph improves 310s, goes up to 103.97 P4.
They're all struggling to catch ASC's time there, aren't they? We'll have to see what his race pace is like. MBB's improving by the look of it. 3/10, that would get him up to 6th if he can maintain that. He's in tricky sector 2. It's got good balance of the car though.
Right.
Hook this final corner up. Look at that 6/10 improvement he's made. So where would that put him? That's going to put him third if he can carry that on down the final straight. Second or third is where this is projected. Second it is, 109.1. So just ahead of Kitchen. Brother Adam is improving, but not by much. But it might be enough for him just to nick second place. I think it's about half a tenth. And he's on his way down the pit straight. He's in the eights, not quite, but it's enough to just nip into second. So, literally not even a tenth separating those three.
Is he meanwhile on a hot lap, trying to improve in his own time?
I mean, that's some of the Division 2 guys are around that pace, weren't they? 108.8.
2 and 3.
Me,
Yeah,
I
but
went that quick.
in quali, AEC has been just phenomenal. His race pace is mostly great as well. It's just the staying out of trouble part is where he could possibly lose the championship.
Yeah.
And if you look at MB, maybe the best qualifier of this grid. He's got 3 pole positions.
Is he?
But never even managed to get on a podium. So
yeah, he doesn't finish too many races, does he? But
no. Actually, up until earlier this week, he was the shared record holder of most DNFs in the league. That crown is now taken by a certain Waza.
Love to see it.
Right, I am going to go on board here with Pac-Man, the championship leader. He's up through Sector 2. Purple is Sector 1 already. Oh, the Ferrari on that racing line going off it very late. Hope it didn't hinder him too much. Some good traction here for him in the S's. You can gain or lose so much time here, but this actually looks good. Here he comes, full throttle.
All about the final corner.
Oh, look at that. Again. 5/10s up, 5/10s up. Looks like good final corner. I think, how much is he going to take? If he gets 5 tons, it goes to 105.91. Just like the top 4. Can he get more? Can he go? Pole? Oh! Still 2/10s off, but it's P2 for now. Oh, look at that ASC! Whoa, oh, takes off another 10. That is bloody quick.
Yeah, they're going to find it hard to catch that, I think.
Right, we have multiple drivers in the pit lane. We got Chef on track. Seems like an in-lap. Or just slow.
I think Double was on a hot lap, but he's just burnt all his ERS, so he's probably coming in the pits.
Yeah, he's coming in.
Composites in the coming over the line. Doesn't improve. What about Pav?
Meanwhile, the rookie Rayman improved to 1.102.
So Pav is the one with the catching to do. He's on a hot lap now, just coming into Sector 2. It's looked pretty neat so far, but only gained half a tenth in the first sector, so needs a lot more than that.
Never underestimate men like Donkey.
Oh, he's been good recently, hasn't he?
Oh, he's been more than good recently. I mean, let me have a look. Last 6, okay, first 4 races of the season get 1 point. 1 point is all he scored. The last 6 races, 80 points. All top 5, and the last 3 of them all on the podium. Second and third twice. I think he's up for more. And if he would have had this stability a bit earlier in the season, who knows?
It's just improved by 3 tenths. He's moved up to 8th. So He's in
Yeah,
good
he's never
position.
he's never the quickest over one lap. But race-wise, I think, I think men like Donkey or Ali, as his real name is, probably doesn't have that raw speed like some others, like ASC, Pac-Man, MB, or even a few more have. But his race pace, his consistency, strategy, experience, that is where he's definitely winning it on those guys.
In the last 4 or 5 races, I assume that his racecraft has improved dramatically because I remember back in the day he did struggle during the race. And,
Yeah, but it's also
again.
against tougher opponents. And
Yeah.
often when you drive tougher opponents, you tend to overdrive,
Yeah.
ask too much, take too much risk, and then you make mistakes, or you drive in a division where people often use you as a brake instead of their own brakes.
Bobspun improves to 10th, the 109.8.
Yeah, not really the Red Bulls season.
MB's not improving by the look of it.
Yeah, most drivers are now either in the pit lane or on an outlap. I can't see anyone improving ASC's time, but prove me wrong, boys.
ASC might. Kitchen looks like he's on a hot lap. He's just coming through the S's. I didn't get a look to see if he'd improved or not, so he's about to come to the end of sector 2. And he's just got that final corner to deal with. He's not
down
improving.
2 tenths, and he needed to gain him. But maybe he has a phenomenal last quarter in the sector.
He could have one more go at it, but he's got no ERS, so it's probably not going to help him.
That's probably pointless.
And interestingly, Pac-Man stays in the pit, so he's not going to come back out for another run.
He settles. I think he's probably like, I'll save my tires. You could use them here. Because I find the tire degradation part on this track really hard. There were people doing one stop with the medium hards, one stops with the medium and the soft.
Yeah.
And there were people doing 2 stops. Oh, Brother Adam is up 3 tenths. Coming out of the final quarter. Oh, 3 tenths would probably bring him P2 front row, but maybe he's the one proving me wrong.
Here we go.
Oh,
he's done it! Look at that, 2
I apologise, Brother Adam.
What about ASC then? He's not improving currently.
Yeah, you see sector 2, he was down less than a tenth after the first sector. Oh, Brother Adam, second race in a row he goes for pole.
And look at MB as well, he's into the 108s.
Yeah, P3 for him, Pac-Man P4, Kitchen in 5th, Skipper in 6th, Ralph in 7th.
Ralph's about to come across the line, I think, and
ASC is up, ASC is up.
All about that last corner now. Ralph is in the pits.
ASC or Brother Adam? ASC or Brother Adam? Who's it going to be?
ASC, surely. Oh,
no!
He's not done it! Oh,
huge. My.
What about double? He's the last car to come across the line.
Well, no.
Okay.
No.
Thanks for coming.
Wow.
Brother Adam, what a quali. Didn't think anyone was going to catch ASC, and he did.
Well, he did the same last week.
I think what will happen though is, unless ASC, it didn't look like he had a bad exit onto that final corner, but I think what that does mean is that Brother Adam is probably running lower wings and will be better in the straight line. So it's going to make it difficult for ASC to overtake. He'll be able to defend a little bit easier, I think. So it's going to be interesting to see whether he can overtake him.
Right, so on pole position, Brother Adam just ahead of ASC, and once again a good quality from MB. Now can he finally convert it to maybe something good? Pac-Man in P40, and we have the Kitchen, we have Connor, and then Skipper Ralph, Man Like Donkey, Chef in P10, we have then the other guys, Double, the Rain Man, the only Finnish driver this season, we have Bob Spun, Composite, and Pop Flossador. So that's 14 drivers in 1.1 second of each other. That's phenomenal.
Yeah,
I think yesterday Division 3 was insane as well. I think I was 11th on 3/10 from pole position.
Yeah, I think it was all very close. I think that was about a second gap between first and last. So it did make for a very interesting race. So we're about to get another one, I think. And the title battle is wide open. Pac-Man with a bit of work to do out of all of them. And he is the championship leader currently, isn't he? Yeah, Pac-Man, then Brother Adam and ASC. So
yes,
the fastest lap might make a bit of a difference as well in these next two races.
Well, any point will count now for these championship contenders.
Who's your money
boys? The race or the title?
Race, then title.
Brazil is an odd one because it's not just about being the quickest, but also like who manages the tires the best, who doesn't get fucked by others, and especially a tire thing. I mean, if you look at myself yesterday, I was full on in a fight for like P6, 7, that group with maybe even better, but like after like 10, 12 laps, my tires just said fuck off. Pardon my language. And I had to make like the extra pit stop, make it a 2-stop in the end. And it dropped me like so much to the back. And given that it's short lap times are close. So even if you're doing decent lap times, there's no way you're going to come back from like where I was like P17 to back fully in the points. I ended up in the points in the end, but marginally. So the point is, I have no fucking clue. But I have to put my money on. I'll just give you a podium in any order. And I'm going to put Men Like Donkey on it because he's on a phenomenal hot streak. I say so is Brother Adam. And I'm going to say Pac-Man. So that wouldn't be my podium. And that would be like 2 out of the 3 from the contenders in it. ASC might be the quickest in this division on pace. But very mistake prone. And this is a track where mistakes are made easily.
Yeah. I'm going to say Pac-Man, I think, for the race. I don't know why. Don't know what I'm basing that on, but two people just hit each other by the look of it.
Kitchen Connor. Right, so the tires, which is an interesting one, we see 15 drivers, 1, 2, 3, 7 on the mediums, 8 on the hards, and 1 on softs, and 1 on softs is Kitchen. So who knows?
I think that's the right call. I think if I was in this race, I would go softs.
Why?
I would gamble on an early safety car. I would go soft, medium, soft.
In this grid, it's free, safe to do. Right. Yeah. Here we go. I can't see the lights.
They're all on. And now they're out.
And off we go. I think it's a good start for an ASC. On the inside, he's taking the lead. Is he?
Oh, we've got Ralph off.
Yeah, ASC in the lead. Oh, some trouble there above Flossador with double.
Yeah,
but ASC, virtual safety car.
Not sure what's happened to Pav. Oh, he's got going again now.
No front wing in his Alfa Romeo. Double is there. Let's go through the grid. Do they all have issues?
I saw something happen with Ralph. He got squeezed onto the grass on the right-hand side, and I think that caused a bit of a chain reaction behind him.
if we look at the winners, Bob is up 5 positions from 13 to 8.
Look who's in third.
Pac-Man moved up 1 at the cost of MB, and with ASC moving up against Brother Adam, and the biggest loser is Connor. Losing 3 positions, just as double.
I think we're about to go racing again.
I think so. Seems like it. Pavlosador will have to.
Here we go.
We're green. Let's go.
MB's been caught out by the restart. He's got Kitchen all over the back of him already.
And Kitchen also has the soft tire, so he should be able to attack. Yellow again. That's Pavlosador having trouble with his broken front wing. Might have to watch out not to get laps after 2 laps.
Adam's on the attack on ASC down into the turn 3 or 4.
But ASC defense. ASC defense. The thing is, in a championship pipe, it's also now like you don't want to defend too fiercely.
Oh, Kitchen's round. He just tried to make a move. Oh, and he's hit Skipper's out.
Oh,
that's gonna be
Skipper!
car.
And that is the end of Skipper's title dream.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's unfortunate.
Who's that Alpha Tauri there?
Man like Donkey. He's beached. Oh no.
Oh,
if he just lets the car's rolling down the hill, so he'll get it back. Yeah, here we go.
Let it roll. Let it roll. Yeah. Oh, perfect.
It's not even a safety car, is it?
Not?
That's crazy.
Oh, come on.
And I tell you what, Pav might even get lapped here.
And we're in lap. And we're about to, oh, come on, give us a safety car quickly. Yeah, Pav is getting lapped. Oh my lord. I'd cry if I were him.
If he comes out right on his leading power, hopefully he doesn't cause a bit of... Nah, they've gone through there. He's fine.
Yeah, but there's more cars there.
Yep.
There's more cars there. That's the Red Bull Bob Spun. That's...
Oh, he's slowing down. Just stay there, mate.
Oh, he'll be gutted. If there was a safety car, it was all good.
Yeah, just let them go. Well done. Front 4 have now pulled away. They're 3 seconds away from Connor, so over to them 4 to put us a show on.
What? Virtual safety car?
Ooh, what for? There's a Mercedes, and that's Man Like Donkey at the back. What's caused that?
I don't know, actually.
Can't see damage on anyone.
I think it was Pavlosador with another moment.
Oh no, Kitchen's got no wing.
Well, he's off to a fun start.
And he might get lapped if he's not careful.
He's got some time to go, and it's a virtual situation, so they won't overtake him that easily. They're not going full speed, but if he goes green now and Kitchen is in the pit lane, and he'll go to green.
Oh, a bit of a mistake from Pac-Man, and ASC is trying to take advantage of it, but couldn't make it work. Kitchen goes on.
Yeah, but by the way, ASC dropped to P3.
Yeah, I was going to ask him. I didn't see that overtake. So that must have happened just before the virtual
we were
safety
focused
car.
a bit on the things happening in the midfield and the back, but right. So we have the 3 championship leaders, the main contenders, fighting for the first. Yellow Chef. Chef is round at the final corner.
ASC is making a move on Pac-Man into turn 1, and he's made it before he gets to the corner, so he's through.
Right, fights back.
The Rain Man's going through as well on Ralph.
Well, now he's the rookie.
Up into 7th, good points for him. If he can maintain that to the end. And ASC has managed to reel in Brother Adam who was looking like he might get a second away, but he's kept them within touching distance. And if it stays like this, that's probably the best way for the championship, really, isn't it? Because it just pulls
it would
those two a little bit closer.
in that. Oh wait, what? MB cutting a corner. That's a big corner he cut. Ideally, ASC is winning ahead of Brother Adam, because then you have like numbers 1, 2, 3 finishing 3, 2, 1. But let's say it stays like this, right?
Or bad exit for ASC.
And not counting in fastest lap. Yeah, it will come in the end. It would have Brother Adam at 138. Right? Oh, look, Pac-Man in P2 now. 138. Yeah. Tied with Brother Adam. And it would put ASC at 127, so that he would be 11 behind them both. So, and ASC basically can't settle with this result.
No, he needs to win it, don't he?
He needs to, yeah. He can't lose out on both of them.
Yeah, and the other thing he can't do is he can't afford to not finish. So
no. If you're not finishing, that's it. Especially with one of the other guys winning.
And it's what you were saying about having the better pace. Like, he's got the pace in the bag, so just don't overdrive the car.
No, but it's also about conserving tires.
Yeah. And he's just struggling out the final corner. It's the second time
now.
but
here he comes on Pac-Man. Goes on the inside. Good move here. Look at that. They keep overtaking each other. Both still have a decent amount of ERS.
And if they don't fight too hard and just allow each other to use DRS on each other, they should keep Adam close.
Yeah.
But
Adam is just over a second, and if they keep fighting, Adam could run away. And Adam is on a different tire as well as both. Bob and Rayman, meanwhile, fighting. Oh, guys. Watch out, Bob. Good racing here by Rayman, by the way. Right, so let's get back to the leaders. Brother Adam 1.4 ahead. Pac-Man. Now the one that will be able to use DRS. Even though ASC constantly seems to be having a much better exit on the final corner than his rival.
Yeah, look at Pac-Man's straight line speed though. It's I know he's got DRS there as well, but he's
used a lot of ERS as well in this part.
Yeah, it's hard to gain background here, like it is on most tracks, to be fair. Composite gets through on double, a bit further down the field.
No contact, boys.
Ralph stuck behind this Rayman Bob Spun fight. But Pac-Man has closed ASC in again. And I think this is what you were talking about mistakes. Like ASC, like he's got the pace, but just keeps missing a few apexes, which just allows Pac-Man to get closer and closer. If he can just concentrate on hitting his lines, it's wide there again.
Yeah, well, he's phenomenally quick, but his concentration level is or how do you say that? The length.
Oh, Kitchen's out.
Safety car. Safety car.
Here we go. So who's going to pit?
What did he do?
The guys on hards coming in. ASC's in.
Wait, he was at the exit, so he lost it at turn 1?
Pac-Man went to go in the pits and just cut across the exit there.
I don't like championships to be decided by that, so hope no one reports that, although if it's not too bad. But a big blow to the Constructors' Championship chances of the Mercedes team.
Yeah. Yeah, that's taken them completely out of it, hasn't it? So we've got a mixed bag of people pitting and not, but I don't know why ASC pitted there because he's now going to come out on mediums and will probably have to pit again. There's no way he's going to get 28 laps out of or 27 laps out of those. So it seemed like a bit of an odd decision to me.
Oh, I don't know. I'd like some fresh tires.
Definitely.
And considering what I said before, you don't know what the degradation is on people their tires.
True.
And if you can get you can shorten your stints, right? Which you've basically done now. It's not too bad because it's effectively just lost 3 positions.
Yeah. I suppose he's just put himself in a place where he has to overtake those cars.
Yeah, and he'll be on better tires. Also knowing he's a quicker driver than Composite. Knowing those guys, the element of risk is being in traffic. But it's not like he dropped from P3 to P12. That's a different story. I wouldn't do that.
Yeah.
MB pitting twice?
That's odd. I just I don't know why you would go out on the hards there and pit knowing you're going to have to pit again. Because I think by the time he catches that group, his tyres are going to be fading away, I think.
Well, if you're looking from the ASC perspective, I get it. Because you lose just 3 positions. You're going to be on a much better tire than everyone else now. And they have to pit once, and you have to pit once. So basically, you're always in a tire advantage. You just gave up some.
Very true. It means that no one else, like if there's another quick safety car, no one else can pit, and if they do, he will take the lead, won't he? So that's the other advantage, I suppose.
Men like Donkey pitting as well. He's still pretty far behind after the early incident. I hope for him the safety car stays up for a while so he's able to back up, get back to the group, get back in a fight.
Did Pav manage to unlap himself?
No, because the leaders didn't come in.
Of course. So he's in the middle of the pack then.
Again. Oh, safety car comes in! Whoop! That's late.
Oh, poor man like Donkey, that.
Yeah, that is disastrous for him.
Needs to keep an eye on Pav here because he could cause a bit of carnage getting blue flags on the restart.
Yeah, but I'm here on the leaders. Focus. Yep. And here we go. Green, green, green. Pac-Man is awake. Pac-Man is awake. Composite. ASC. Oh, someone ran wide at turn 1. ASC already up a position in P5. That's what I mean. He's only 2 places down from where he was on fresher tires.
Yep.
So
you're right with that.
Because it's not something that always works, but if you don't lose too many positions, it might be worth it. Here is right. Bottom Adam kept the lead. Pac-Man still in second. And look at that, Connor in P3. If it stays like that, constructors is decided, by the way.
Yeah, absolutely. Aston Martin will run away with that. Oh, but Connor just runs onto the grass a little bit there, but gets away with it. AFC's just got to be patient. Whoa, and there's a mistake by McLaren. He's pushed him off. That's where the risk is. Oh, and he's got a time penalty as well. I'm sure that could get removed. But that's the risk I was talking about.
Yeah, that's the risk of being in traffic. I fully agree with that. Because you got to be safety. You got to have patience, and that.
To be fair, that was a mistake by Ralph that caused that. It wasn't.
Yeah, but sure, it might be a mistake by someone else, but AEC put himself in that position by being in traffic.
Yeah.
And that's what you meant. That's the danger of it. It could reward him. Look at the now. Now he's in P9. Got a pen.
Yeah, the penalty was unfortunate.
Very much.
That's where he had to take avoiding action, but
yellow.
That is Chef. Facing the wrong way.
Chef, compact there, sir.
And Brother Adam's already opened up a second gap on Pac-Man, which is good news for him.
Chef got no front wing. What's about to say that if one of the Aston Martins wins the race today, it's officially championship in the constructors.
That'll be their aim.
Probably a bit second as well, but
Ralph is about to put some pressure on Connor, but I don't think he'll do it into the first corner. He'll have to do it down the second DRS straight. But I didn't see whether DRS is activated yet. I think it might just have been, hasn't it? And the Rain Man is waiting in the wings. DRS is on.
Good race for him so far.
Yeah, be happy with fifth, and actually, from a strategy point of view, is in a really good place here. He doesn't have to pit if there's no more safety cars.
Oh,
and he knows that everyone in front of him does.
ASC already up 2 positions, P7 that is. Man's on a mission.
Oh, Rayman just run a bit deep and hit Ralph there, but Ralph's fine. Rayman's having a good race, to be fair.
Yeah. Really good for a rookie. Like I told you, he's not overly quick. He's
Patience, ASC, patience.
He's not overly quick, but he's look at that. Bob, yeah. Bob will not let you go that easily. Right, move up. Rayman into P4.
Oh, MB on the grass trying to go around the outside. That wasn't going to work, but ASC with a good exit. Problem is, Bob's going to make a move on Ralph at the same time by the look of it.
Yeah, the problem is that others have DRS as well. ASC. Oh, Pac-Man gets a pen. Pac-Man gets a pen. That is crucial. Could be crucial.
ASC side by side.
Oh, this could end in tears, but Bob is the wisest.
Whoa, and a bit of a snap from ASC.
And
who's just gone wide? Connor.
MB brakes too late, hits the back of Bob Spun's car, loses part of his front wing.
Connor's got a real problem here. He's losing places very, very quickly, and I don't know why. He's got no damage.
Well, we don't see damage. Doesn't mean there is no damage.
Very true.
Oh, look at that! Ralph, come on! Pushing... I'm not sure what it looked like. He pushed ASC fully wide there.
Look who's in third.
Yeah. Imagine.
Yeah, Messi didn't see the incident, but I just saw the aftermath. Connor's now picked up a penalty.
Really weird sequence. And here they go again, ASC from Ralph. Oh, Ralph defending hard.
Yeah, just about left a car's width, but it's a close one. Bob's putting some pressure on MB just further down the road as well. And ASC looks far more comfortable on these tyres. Of
course, you can push so much more on the mediums.
You can see how much quicker he is. But again, now this is not the place to try and overtake. You've got to wait.
Yeah, but that is the whole problem. And then if you're going to overtake, look ahead, and the Alpine. Oh dear, don't make it 3 wide. Look at that! Whoa! Both
Can ASC take advantage of it?
Oh, this is ASC's whole problem. Patience and concentration.
Well,
I dare to say on pace he's the quickest in this division.
Bob trying to come back at him, but I think he's going to hold on to that place. Because to be fair, if he had held up behind Bob there, I think he would easily have got past MB because they both could have slipstreamed their way past.
The point I was making earlier, if you're overly quick, you're in a rush, you don't want to overtake, And then sometimes you go for overtakes on places inside outside where you shouldn't, where you not just bring yourself in danger, but also the other car. Oh, that's a classic MB there. Safety car, virtual safety car. And then sometimes you have drivers say, not here, my friend.
Yeah.
And I think that was what Ralph did earlier, and that's what Bob Spun did earlier. Like say, you want to go past? Someone's pitting.
That's interesting. The front three are all in, and ASC's decided to come in. That's strange, unless he's got wing damage. I'll keep an eye on it.
Oh yeah, interesting. This will be Connor in the lead. Oh, and it's green already. That's very favourable for Connor in the end. Bob now in P2, Ralph in P3, double in P4. Hello.
Has he pitted? He has as well. He could go to the end, but he can barely run with fresh tyres, let alone old hards. But yeah, I find that pit stop from ASC a very strange one, unless
he has damage.
He didn't have damage. Nothing got changed.
Then it's a riddle to me.
Yeah, unless he thinks that he's just that much faster than the others that he can go and match the
but
tyres.
this was his moment to take track position.
Yeah, definitely, and then wait for the safety car later on.
And do it then. Now you're back in P9. You still have the pen yellow.
That's double by the look of it.
That's double trouble.
But the Rain Man is again looking very comfortable. Again, he could have stayed out really, but Pac-Man's taken over what is probably the provisional lead of the race now. Brother Adam had to come back out on the hards, didn't he? Of course.
Oh yeah. But how about Connor? Connor is on the medium, 17 laps on since the start. He hasn't pitted yet.
No, very true.
If Connor can manage these tires, like, let's say 5 more laps.
Yeah, he's going to do the medium soft, isn't he?
Yeah. Same goes for Ralph and Composite.
Yep, very true.
Right, another interesting situation in Division 4 is all, and it never disappoints, to be fair.
Bob Spun is putting some pressure on for the lead of the race. He's got the DRS. He's got the pace. Has he got the move?
Yeah, but not the most patient driver either. Often resulting in him honouring his name.
That wasn't too bad, to be fair. He pulled
but Connor defended it well. Look at that! The rookie with the fastest lap immediately gets overturned by ASC, who does even better.
Pac-Man on double. I think this is going to be a easy move.
Inside. Yeah, but double usually knows, okay, you're quicker. Yeah. I'm not gonna defend too hard.
Well, we'll see if he can do Pac-Man a favour. He's got Brother Adam right behind him now.
Yeah, but it's still for position, so you don't have to move over.
Yep. And he's not.
You just don't defend too hard. Yellow.
And that was Pav. Pav just moving out of the way, I think.
Oh, Pav is such a hero.
And this is perfect for Pac-Man. Look, Double's doing a great job of holding him up. Like he's not defending hard, like you say. He's just putting his car on the racing line and
Brother Adam is probably
telling Adam to go
biting in his wheel right now, putting his teeth in. Like, oh, come on!
Oh!
Whoa!
Double's just a roadblock.
Oof,
he's run deep. Double's trying to get back on his. He's lost it.
Lost it and basically gets caught by Double and is able to continue because of him. Yeah. But he has lost a lot of time. 3 seconds behind Pac-Man now. Needs to get back in the groove. Oh, and yeah.
brings ASC back into the grasp of Adam as well. But Pac-Man's
Meanwhile,
probably not the guy you want picking up all the points for the sake of the
no, 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 no,
sake of the
no, no,
championship.
no, no. It's put him in a phenomenal position for the championship. ASC, ASC moving up, P6, passing Raymond and double here. Oh, double is just like, wow.
Going backwards.
Yeah, rapidly. Ralph in the pit lane. I think he's going to go mediums here.
You think?
Yeah, definitely. 15 laps.
Yeah, the softs might be screaming by the end. Yeah, he is on mediums, you're right.
And the medium is a fine tire here, so... Right, so Bob is in the lead, and he's on 12 lap old medium, so I'm assuming he will have to pit again.
Yeah,
Connor in second.
laps.
Connor tires are not screaming, they're crying. They're just calling 911, get me out of here. Pac-Man in P3, just like 5.5 seconds behind the leader, gaining quickly because he's on much fresher tires. And here comes Connor. His tires have finally got the message through.
Does he go on softs?
I think mediums at this point. No, he has to. He was on a medium.
Yeah, softs. Yeah, softs.
Oh dear. Wonder how long they will last.
He'll be hoping for a virtual safety car, I think, just to give him an extra lap's breathing space.
Perhaps. Look at that. Who quietly moved into the top 10. An 8 right now, men like Donkey.
Yeah, after the spin as well, that's a good recovery.
Got Ralph all over him on fresh tires. Bro, hey, how about this? ASC right on the back of brother Adam.
Yeah, he's caught up quickly, hasn't he?
Yeah, of course, tires are the same age, but the mediums are so much better to drive than the hards around here.
That was a
There's
good move.
tracks, yeah, of course, much more grip. Now the gap to Pac-Man, who is in second currently, is 4.5 seconds. So let's see what he can do. Meanwhile, Ralph moving up to P8, passing men like Donkey. Oh.
Brother Adam just needs to try and stick to the back of ASC because the two in front have got penalties. So
Yeah, yellow. That's a blue
Say
car. Chef. Yeah, Chef is doing some lawn mowing here. What happened to Chef? He's been phenomenal the last 2 seasons. Maybe as teammate of Nerdy. I think they won constructors.
yeah, I think they did, didn't they?
And it's like he missed the first few races of the season due to holiday and just never fully got back into it. Yellow, that's MB. This is such a classic MB race. Great
Leading up
quality,
into 3 seconds.
phenomenal in the first stint, and then just goes from bad to worse. From like fighting for the win and a podium from like, is he lost? Right? Or DNFing? I don't know. Lack of concentration, what it is, but I mean, his 1 lap speed might be even better than ASC.
They just can't do
Race
2 laps
pace
in a row.
isn't, but the concentration level is even worse.
ASC's not really catching Pac-Man, to be honest.
Gap. I think the gap is lost a bit here, but let's see what it is on the finish line. Meanwhile, Pac-Man is closing in so quickly on Bob.
Maybe that's why ASC's not catching Slipstream.
Yeah, look at that. It's getting 2-3 seconds a lap. Here he is already. Oh, just behind him. Pac-Man has shown he's not the most patient driver as well this season. But right now, Pac-Man, if you remain calm, make the right decisions, you could, like, you know, set some big steps towards the championship.
Yeah, if he wins it, that's pretty much game over, isn't it? Well, it is game over.
No. No, because he was 7 and 8 points ahead, gains another 8 to 10, so he'll be 15 to 20 points ahead. Not over, but in a phenomenal position. Right, here he comes. Now Bob likes to defend a little hard.
Oh, and Pac-Man actually backed off a little bit there. Oh, he's in.
Might be a good call here by Bob.
He could do with a safety car right now. That would help him out big time.
Imagine.
Where's he going to come out? Probably just behind Ralph, maybe? Maybe just in front of Ralph.
On the soft, so he'll be flying. Now behind, just ahead of Composite, I think. So just behind Ralph and Double. Double still running around on these old hard tires, praying for a safety car, just like a few others.
Interestingly, Connor on the softs not really catching the Rain Man. He's been at 9.5 seconds for the last 2 or 3 laps. And Brother Adam's just sticking to the back of ASC as well. Maybe the hard tyres are just switching over into that comfort zone for him. He's now going to make an attack on ASC, I think.
Interesting.
Here it comes.
Interesting, because earlier he was not able to keep up. This is where, like, the hards come to life.
Yeah, tyre crossover. They're still not.
And due to AEC dropping its pace, and this is what I mean, AEC is really quick, but not really able to hold his tires on the same level.
No, and Pac-Man is.
And shall we not forget? Oh, AEC gets a pin.
Yeah, he was trying to keep his nose in next to Brother Adam, and that again, it's another example of patience.
Can I mention one thing?
Mm-hmm.
Brother Adam just needs to gain 1.5 seconds on Pac-Man.
Very true. Very true.
And with the tires, I don't think it's impossible.
No, because Pac-Man should start dropping off at some point in the near future. I think Brother Adam's only problem is ASC trying to overtake through these windy sections. Like, it's okay if he wants to do it down here.
I get it, but ASC also needs to understand, for his own chances, it's more important Pac-Man does a win than him getting second.
Exactly. They've got to work together, these two.
Yeah.
Not slow each other down.
Might be better off working together.
Yeah.
And not fight each other. Close the gap. And fight it out on the last lap or so. Because if Brother Adam wins, well.
Yeah, this is what they don't need. Like ASC's trying to
this is perfect for Pac-Man though.
Yeah, he's even opened the gap up a little bit.
Let's see. Is the Rain Man closing in?
I think he is, and Connor's actually shaved 2 seconds off, but it's taking too long. I think he's not going to get there in time.
No. Actually, in fact, his softs will start to drop soon.
Yep. And Bob Spun's not really been able to have much impact on his. He did get past double, but still got 2.5 seconds on Ralph, so he might gain a couple of positions, but he's not going to get back to the front anyway.
Yeah, brother Adam, I think he could gain time on Pac-Man if he didn't have to fight ASC.
Yeah, definitely. Even though they're fighting, they're not really losing time, which indicates that these two are a little bit quicker if they just didn't squabble.
No, ASC just need to sit and let brother Adam do the work, close the gap, save your ERS.
Yeah, absolutely, and attack him later.
Yeah.
Don't drive your tyres too hard, save a bit for the end. The gap's over 5 seconds now.
Mm-hmm.
The one thing that's working in their favour a little bit is that Pac-Man's about to come to a back market.
Who is it?
So they need him
That's the Red Bull,
slow
right?
him down. ASC's going through again, yeah.
Pavlosador in the pit lane, by the way.
Oh, he's coming out between Pac-Man and ASC.
Who?
Pav.
He's 2 laps down, isn't he? Yellow.
Yeah. Whoa. Brother Adam and ASC fighting.
That is an Alpine, that's MB, of course. So ASC regained P2.
Brother Adam's actually backed off a bit.
Yeah, maybe brother Adam is listening and thinking, well, you know what? You do it. You bring
Yeah,
me
he could
down.
do with staying within his DRS though, just to he could try and charge up, but he's not going to be able to do that whilst he's a second and a half back.
No, does he have damage or what? Because he seems to be dropping off now.
Yeah, there did look like there was a bit of contact just going down into turn 4.
Oh, wow.
He's carrying on.
Yeah, he has to. No choice now. It's 6 laps to go. Rayman really closing in. Ralph closing in on Connor. Just 2 tenths.
Could Rayman pick up his first podium in his first division race?
Well, ASC has 6 seconds of penalty, so yes, he could. Yellow.
And that is an Alpha Tauri.
Is it?
Man like donkey.
Oh, no. And another yellow, that is MB, who's is being letting other drivers past. Is he not? No.
Oh no, it was the Rayman.
Rayman in trouble. Yeah, I was looking at the Alpine, but still confused because he's in the wrong car.
And the Aston Martins now are in great position for the constructors anyway.
Oh yeah, that steers. Nerdy, hello Johnny. He's asking for the penalty situation. Well, Pac-Man has 3 seconds. ASC on 6. So let me put it in perspective and have the gap to leader here. So Brother Adam has no pens, but seems to be dropping off. Might have a little damage. Ralph has 6. Connor, Bob, and Raymond on 3. MBB, once again, the record holder is on 16 and Pav 2 laps behind on 3 seconds. So there you go. If you look at tires, Pac-Man and ASC and Brother Adam all on old tires. But yeah.
Connor's starting to struggle on those softs, I think.
Seems
Bob's
like
right
it.
up behind
Bob
him.
is closing in quickly, just 4 tenths behind. Brother Adam can't keep up on these tires. Oh, pen, yeah.
You'd think that Brother Adam's tyres would be a little bit better at this moment
Yeah,
in time.
unless he has like a little damage on the on the front wing.
Yeah, he could have.
Manos Klitzel supporting his brother Pac-Man. Well, it's really looking good for him here. Because if it stands like this, it would mean Pac-Man wins the race. Brother Adam gets second because of the penalties from ASC.
Bob and Connor are side by side, bit of contact, but Bob gets it done. He's through.
It means Brother Adam would finish second, gets 18 points. 18 points would put him in 131 and 145 for Pac-Man. Cool.
Yeah, that's a long.
That's 14 points.
Long way to come back.
Right, let's have a look at fastest lap. That's on Men Like Donkey's name, who's had an unfortunate race early on already. Chef Pitting trying to go for fastest lap.
It's not even like Brother Adam could come
Wait,
in
wait,
now,
whoa. Look at the gap closing down on Pac-Man.
Oh yeah. Do you think he's just slowing up? Oh wait, he's got a car in front of him. He's got Pav in front of him.
Yeah, but Pav is pretty aware. It can't be it. Maybe he made a mistake, or maybe his tires are done. Oh my God, they're closing quickly.
The good thing for Pac-Man is the penalty situation for ASC.
Yeah, but
he just can't afford to get one himself.
At this rate, I'm going to get the leader. Brother Adam, once again, is now only 1.6 away from the win.
Oh, of course, yeah, because he's got no penalties, has he? Let's turn the whole thing upside down. Can Brother Adam find some pace then? They're all in clear air.
Rayman moves up to B6. Connor is really losing out on those softs. Right, so the situation is 1.5 lap to go. Pac-Man leading ahead of Bob to P4, by the way. AUC in second and Brother Adam in third. But the pen situation, and there's an Alpine
MB,
off.
I think. MB, I think.
Soon we will have one more lap to go. Just a few corners and it's one more lap. But who is... Oh my Lord, I think Pac-Man is struggling mightily, but
he's maintained the gap this lap. I think
yeah,
I think he's just holding it together, but got one more lap to concentrate.
One more lap for Pac-Man.
Pushing.
If he holds on, he sets a huge step to the title. He's got a margin of 1.2. Oh my Lord, the man must be nervous as hell. The gap is a second now. As we come less than a second is his margin as we enter the end of Sector 1. Oh, Brother Adam is smelling brought. He's 9 tenths behind.
If he can get the DRS on ASC...
Nah, that's too far away. That's a gap of over 2 seconds.
Yeah.
But oh my. It's now over a second again. The gap is already in Sector 2. He has no cars directly in front of him.
Brother Adam can see him. You can see him.
Oh, he can see him. He can smell him. But he's not getting closer. It's 1.1. It's 1.1. Oh, yeah. Oh, now it's less.
Good exit from Brother Adam. That's what he needs. He gets it.
Yeah, but it's not. I think he's just coming a lap short. Anyway, we're on the final straight. The race is gonna go to Greece to Pac-Man. He wins it for Mercedes.
Well done, Pac-Man.
Brother Adam comes up short. What is it? 7/10? Oh my.
Oh, that wasn't too far, was
Oh
it?
my.
And
One more lap, and I think it would have been done.
cost them, didn't it? Those two fighting.
Well done.
Brother Adam and SC.
That's,
Pac-Man's done me proud.
Yeah, Pac-Man, well done, well done. Well done to the whole top three. And especially also number 5, Rayman the rookie, his first ever league race. Impressive. Not too quick, but technically good. Staying out of trouble really well. Good points. And a big applause to Pavlosador. It took him really 2 laps and a few meters to get lapped. Really moving over from everyone. Keep racing. Getting lapped again. Keeps racing. Finishes the race.
Yeah,
yeah, so well done for holding on, Pavlosador. Does Aston Martin get the title, is Nerdy asking. Yes, they do. Aston Martin actually wins the title. Because they got second and some more points from Connor. I think Connor need to be 7th to win it, if I'm correct. He is 7th, so they get 24 points. I think they won a title, or maybe I'm miscalculating on 1 or 2 points, but even that should win him. But Pac-Man is taking a huge step. He's going to have a 14-point lead on brother Adam and 18 points on ASC. Well, that will be fun. Anyway, here's the result. Pac-Man for Greece wins the race for Greece and Mercedes. In second, we got brother Adam and ASC on the podium. Well done to all. We got Bob Spun, we got Rayman, we got Ralph, Connor, Composite, Double, Men Like Donkey, still getting a point and takes double points as he gets fastest lap as well. ASC, as usual, flying in the beginning, and after that just going backwards, finishing in 11th. Chef in 12, Pavlosador in 13, and then we have Kitchen and Skipper, who were the non-finishers. Well, Division 4 certainly never lets... Manos Kalitzos, aka Berserk, let's race in the rain again. Yeah, well, it's very unlikely to have that happen in Abu Dhabi, but he's referring to our race on Tuesday, what Division 2, when we had the rain? Yeah, it was very enjoyable and good fight, yeah. Nerdy also saying my chef drop-offs dripping off since I left him. He shouldn't have left him. I think he should just come back for next season. Take a few weeks off, and then next season you just race together with Chef again, together with these guys in this division. That's what you should do. Anyway, I enjoyed this race, Lewis. How did you?
Yeah, very good race, and you couldn't ask for much more than having the 3 title contenders finish on the podium. So, very good finish, and it'll be an exciting one in Abu Dhabi to see who wins it.
Definitely. All odds are there for Pac-Man to win it, given he has a 14-point lead on the number 2 and 18, I think, on the number 3. So, all the pressure on him, and it's going to be fun. Like all the races in the Division 4, probably most entertaining of all of them. Thank you all for watching, and I'm sure you'll be back next week to watch the end of this season. Right, and for now, I want to thank you all on behalf of me and Lewis for watching. See you back next week. Bye-bye.